Hi, I'm Eliza Volk, and this is
Sarah Fields.
And we are going to first introduce you to the Kitchari recipe for the 21-day detox. Sarah, what's first on the list?
The first step, because we're a grain-free 21-day cleanse, we're gonna make the Kitchari with quinoa and full green mung beans. And they can soak together in water.
Why do we want to soak them?
Soaking them, actually, they're already sprouted, this brand of True Roots. So technically we don't have to soak them, but that's why we would, to get them to sprout. So we're just kind of gonna add an extra sprouting technique anyway with a little splash of vinegar, because this helps break down the plant fiber so it's even more easily digested. So we're gonna just pour it all in a jar or in the bowl. And do you want to fill it with water?
Sure.
Just so it goes overnight.
And is this a good thing to rinse them, to like put a strainer or a colander and kind of rinse them a couple times?
Like a tablespoon or two of the vinegar. So now we're gonna chop up the ginger, which is gonna be used in the Kitchari recipe. And we're just cutting the shavings, the skin off of the ginger. So we want to get about a big chunk of ginger to go in our batch of Kitchari, the mung and quinoa that are soaking overnight. It is here in the Appalachian Mountains, the dead of winter, and so ginger has a warming quality. As well as digestive properties. So we're gonna throw this into our Kitchari. I love the flavor of fresh ginger in food.
And you can really feel how it stimulates your digestion and helps to warm things up and move things along. It's a really amazing digestive root.
Yes, yep. So we have our ginger. And you can get these at Asian markets. Always make sure they're organic. And also they'll be available on the shopping cart. So the mung beans have been soaking overnight. And with my Kitchari, I usually use a rice cooker to make it. You can use stovetop, you can use pressure cookers, you can use crock pots. They all have a different style. So for today's purposes, we're gonna use a rice cooker, which this rice cooker is about 15 years old. That's to go to tell you the quality of these boogers. If you always want to have good rice, this is a really good investment. So basically all we do is dump the Kitchari that's been soaking overnight into our rice cooker. We strain the water. We're just gonna do this amount because this stuff is gonna be cooked on the stove later, just to show you that way. With rice cookers, you usually, and because these have been soaking and sprouted, you don't need that much water. So with rice cookers, you usually put the water about 2 inches above the level. This is filtered water, non-chlorinated. We don't do chlorine. So we just put this in, plug it in, and push start. But before we do that, we're gonna add our freshly chopped ginger. Eliza, can we get the curry? So this is the curry we use. This is a Frontier Co-op, non-GMO, non-irradiated. And it's got lemon, turmeric, lemon. And we're gonna use about 4 tablespoons, or 2 to 4. 2 to 4 tablespoons is the recommended, and you just kind of do it to your flavor, your taste. I'm gonna do 3 today because I wanna feel some spice and taste it. So the other thing we add to it while it's cooking is a little pink salt. And this is the salt that we use throughout all the recipes, or most of them. Go. pinch. This salt is very strong, so it goes a long way. I always suggest pouring salt into your hand first because it can pour out and then your whole cuisine is kaput. All right. Are we missing anything else in the cook process?
That's about
Great.
right.
At the end, when it's near done cooking, after we push the start button, we'll add some ghee.
Yeah, so ghee, or could use coconut oil, right? Just something
Coconut oil.
oily and lubricating for the digestion.